Hello everyone, welcome to Libra season. Woo-hoo. Alright, this is gonna be a general reading for my Earth, alright, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn people for the next week from when you're watching this message. And like I said, it's Libra season. It's all about balancing, about karma. Watch what you put out there, okay? Because it could come back tenfold towards you really quick. And it's gonna sit you down on your ass really quick. All right? So let's see what Spirit has to say. All right. Page of Pentacles, my peace offering. Oh, and then you have the High Priestess and you have the Tower. So someone's trying to make do with something. And you are like, your intuition's telling you they're full of shit with the Tower. All right. And the mask is about to come completely the fuck off. And this is not something that, this major change, because the Tower is all about major changes, has nothing to do with anything that you've done. This is like strictly intuitive, like an energetic major change. All right. Because the Tower is all about unexpected change, you know, an action, arguments, disruptions, right? So this is something that I'm gonna laugh about this a little bit because it's like a scenario you created in your head. All right. It's something that you really thought was what it was, and this person's been trying to like apologize, you know, with their peace offering, and you're over here like, yeah, you could keep your apology, I'm walking away from you. All right. With the Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is all about, you know, the taking the L's or wins in silent, but knowing that everything comes at a cost, right? So this person, you just don't trust them. You don't trust them at all, okay? And you have the Six of Pentacles, but from the inner self. So you're like, you know, I got me. I got enough to take care of myself and everything else. So I don't really need your apology. I don't need your peace offering. I don't need your support. I got it, because I'm not trusting you, and I'm getting ready to just be like, forget it. You know, I'm walking away. You've disappointed me once too many times already, and I don't buy what you're selling. All right? You don't buy what this person is selling. Simba, my dog. So I thought I paused it. I ended up have to edit the video now because I stopped it, and now I have to start the recording again. But anyway, all right. So you're not buying what they're selling, all right? And because of that, my foundation workers, you are really just, you're really starting to trust yourself, your intuition, whatever it is. Like, you don't know where you get the information from. It's coming from where it needs to come from, you know, your higher self. And that's helping you put things in balance. You're putting your emotional life, you know, you're taking control of it. You're really able to prioritize yourself. You're really able to just make it happen the way that it needs to happen. All right. All right, let's see what else here. Yeah, you've been in your head about it a lot. You're trying to figure out, you want to give them a second chance. All right, with the Nine of Swords. And then you have the Ten of Cups. See that? You see that? That's the Ace of Cups in the background. Okay, coming out of a lotus flower. I think, yeah, that's a lotus flower. You know, your ocean's calming down. You know, it's like the light at the end of the tunnel where you finally feel that fulfillment, when you finally reach that level. And I just finished saying you want to give them another chance, but you don't trust them. So how are you going to handle that? And as I say that, you're willing to carry the burden to take you to whatever it is you need to take. You learn your lesson. You're just, it's not that you forgot, you forgave. All right. And how are you going to handle that? The best way, the best card that came out, Justice. Justice is blind, but it's fair. It's concise. It's straight to the point. You have the sword of truth, the sword of guidance. Like, you know exactly what it is that you need to do. You're willing to let the situation died off. But like I said, you didn't forget about it, okay? You forgave, but you didn't forget about it. And so you figure you can probably build the trust back up. Like, listen. Yeah, it takes a lot. And you'll be guarded. I mean, you know what it is that you need to do, and you're gonna do it regardless of what I say, okay? All right? The Star card facing her shadow side, you see? You're gonna do whatever it is you wanna do. And that's the honest truth. I mean, we come to tarot for guidance, but most of the time you kind of know, and that's why a message resonates, right? So whoever it is that I'm speaking to right now, all right, you know, you have the Hermit lighting your way. You literally have yourself. You know your answers. You've taken the time with yourself to know what it is that you need to do. You're lighting your own path. You have the egg here of life, of knowledge, of everything, you know, and the snakes are here from soul within as without, you know, above, below, whatever you want to call it, but you finding your path, you know, and you have the High Priestess here, okay? You know what the answer to your question is, all right? And you're still gonna go ahead and accept that shady offer of love, okay? That message, the person's reaching out to you, you know, the turtle's coming out from the deep, deep waters, trying to be very vulnerable, open. You're trying to be very open to receiving what it is that they're offering, okay? You're really giving it a wholehearted try, which is dope, it's admirable, okay? And again, you know, this is also a water sign. So if you're dealing with a water sign, they're gonna communicate, you know, you've been dealing with some heartbreak or anything, they try to make peace. I don't know, you didn't buy what they were selling, but now they come and they really pour their heart out to you. And you really are able to go into a different mind space where you could understand them and forgive them, but you're guarded, all right? This is the Sun. It's a great card, okay? It's a card about blessings. It's a card about, you know, having your future looking bright. It's about, go ahead. The answer is yes, okay? But cautiously. See, there's guards up on the fence. The tower is still within here, okay? You've rebuilt your tower, all right? You're dealing with the white horse of peace. You really have that childlike innocence looking at this. Like you really, really, really are giving this person the benefit of the doubt. And more power to you for doing that. Because I do see the lack of trust and you're figuring out how to build on that, okay? You're figuring out how to build on that. And you're gonna get to wherever you want to get to, because at the end of the day, we are the magicians. We alchemize our lives. We make whatever happen in our lives, okay? Yes, certain factors kind of, you know, add on to the mix, but for the most part, you know, have you ever just, the other day I was out with somebody and they're like, you know, I hate coming here because every time I come here, I run into so-and-so. And I'm like, well, you know, in my head, I'm like, stop saying that because you're going to make that person appear. And guess what happened? That person appeared. You know, that's the reality of it. You know, your words are powerful. Your mind is a powerful thing. It's the best weapon that you ever had. And if that's what you want to do and you want to give this person a wholehearted, that's the trick is you have to be all in, okay? If you're all in, there you go. You know, I already gave you the answer. But don't go half-assing it, because if you go half-ass it, it's going to come back. And this tower is going to come right back to you. All right? To you. So you got to be very careful. So because this is like such a touchy subject, I'm actually going to pull one of these love messages. The Lover's Oracle. All right. I'm going to pull those out because they flipped. I hate shuffling these cards. But all right. So look at this. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Wasn't I just saying? If you go all in, then go ahead. If you're half-assing it, don't, because it's going to bite you in the ass. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Same message twice, right? Which is all about, if you're going to forgive, but don't say you're forgiving and not be all into it, okay? Because again, that's gonna come back to you. reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So if you're going through if what you're going through right now, you know, let things cool off a little bit. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And this already came out with the offer of love. So this person, you know, I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to provide guidance and a lover's standpoint. So I'm going to say it again. Admirable, more power to you. Go do what you feel you need to do for yourself. Don't let other people influence your decision. As the oracle said, really, 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 not even the other person, really, really get together with yourself and really analyze your situation and really, really, really figure out what it is that you want for yourself. And if you decide that you are going to let this person back into your life, then make sure you're 100% in yourself. Don't let them back in to constantly be reminding them of what had happened in the past. All right. That's my 2 pieces of my 2 cents, if we call it. Take it or leave it, but that's what the cards are saying. And, you know, that is what it is. So I'm going to leave it there for my Earth. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but I'm sure I definitely resonated with somebody. And I shall see you on the other side. Peace.